Here he is. You getting out then, or what?
Said I didn't want any fuss.
Right, well then don't make any.
Come to see your handiwork, have you?
Babe, come on, let's go.
I'd like to buy a drink for whoever did it.
Like it wasn't you.
I wish it had been.
You are.
Hey!
Any time.
Come on.
Get me inside, come on.
Jay! Come on.
Well, the terms state within 28 days of invoice. Just a gentle reminder. There is no need to take that tone.
Is that Porter and Hardy's? Give it here.
It's under control.
Now listen here, you cheapskate. If you can't afford us, you need to find someone more suited to your goods. Skip hire's probably the best thing for your tat.
Excellent customer relations.
Yeah, well, you've got 3 days. Cheerio.
Should you have waited for them to pay up before you started threatening them?
If Dad was still around, we wouldn't have touched a firm like that.
There's a lot of things we wouldn't have done.
We need to start pitching for the bigger contracts again.
Then we'd need to expand the fleet. Your mate Cameron's had some ideas for branching out.
Like what?
Didn't think you'd be interested.
I probably won't be.
He wants us to open another office down south. Nearer to France, more business.
Cameron wants to expand with us.
If you think I'm going to up sticks and move to the south at my time of life...
We'll just have to find a southern version of you to keep Cameron in line.
Another Edna?
I'm sorry.
Well, if we found someone half as good, it'd be a miracle. You see that? There's nearly a smile. Sadly, we'll never prove it.
So what we doing?
Tell him we want a word. Well, he's up to something, isn't he?
Well, he was bound to come back sooner or later, weren't he?
And no doubt he'll be upset that we haven't got him a welcome home present.
Aaron seems to have a soft spot for him.
Oh, well then, what a little angel Aaron must be.
I just don't want him getting involved in this whole Kane and Jay thing.
Hazel, there is no Kane and Jay thing. Please, will you just forget it?
What?
I wish it had been.
But it was a shock to see him.
In front of witnesses? Yeah. And you know the worst thing you can do to Kane, babe, is threaten him.
I know.
It doesn't matter what they think, does it? I know for a fact that you didn't do it, and the police will too. It's fine. But in the meantime, please keep your gob shut about Kane, or you're going to end up talking yourself straight into prison.
Right, I've read them both a story. She's done a reading, and they both want a kiss.
Right.
No, I'm off out.
Where?
I'm having a quick drink.
You didn't say.
Yeah, no, I'm meeting Nicola.
What? I thought we were having an evening in. Tell her you can't make it.
Well, she'll be there now, waiting on her own. Look, I'm only going to be an hour. I'll have that when I get back.
Right.
See you later.
Yeah.
Right, you can sleep down here if you want, save you going up and down.
You what?
Well, I thought it'd make things easier.
You happy to be home?
What do you think?
Won't take it out on me. I've only come to see if you're all right. City rang, wanting to know if you could turn out for him on Saturday. Oh.
Chaz?
Trying to lighten the mood.
Oh, no.
What?
I need to go upstairs.
Right, come on.
I'm not flaming disabled.
Well, technically speaking, you are, aren't you?
Get off!
Right, either do it today or do it on your own. It's up to you.
I'll do it on my own.
Could always get him one of them man nappies, couldn't we? Then he could just sit
Right,
there
that's
all day.
enough.
It's just a thought. Oh, must be lovely to have him back. I bet you're thrilled.
Yeah, I am. And you're not making it any easier for him.
I'm not going to start treating him any different just because he's got a limp.
Try telling that to Aaron.
Yeah, it should stay well clear. You've got enough on your plate anyway without another one cluttering up the plate.
Well, he's my dad, so we're stuck with him, aren't we?
Right, well, as entertaining as it is, watching him suffer, I should be at work. So you just have a lovely evening and please call me if he takes a turn for the worse. See ya.
Ta-da.
What?
You might have a problem on your hands.
Well, I'm losing count.
Your dad's back, and you're going to be sleeping with Andy under the same roof. I'm just wondering how that's going to work.
It's your favourite, eh? Look at that. I don't normally like risotto. Well, hang on. Try it now, try it. How is it? Delicious. Really? Because usually you can't stand it. Ah! Very funny. Thank you. Thank you. You're in a better mood. Emma, since the vows thing, I mean. Paddy, you know what? That is so 2011. I'm over it. And I'm ready for a new year and whatever opportunities it may bring. Good man.
Laurel.
Oh, sorry I'm late.
I got you on it.
They said he might never walk without crutches again. Talk to his doctor, did you? I'm only telling you what I've heard. No, you're not. You're making up unfounded nonsense purely for your own entertainment. Well, if you ever started an interesting conversation, maybe I wouldn't have to.
No, we don't have to be here. We could be drinking at home.
In case he comes in, you mean?
Shattered.
This will be ready in a bit.
At least Hannah's not doing the cooking, eh?
Have you heard about Kane?
What?
He's out of hospital.
Where is she? Hey, babes. Nothing on? What's up?
It's your wedding anniversary next week.
Oh, no.
22 years. How many marriages last that long nowadays?
Ours hasn't, has it?
I spoke to Mum. She said it was going to be fine.
Did she know?
We'd be a happy family again by Christmas next year.
Is that what she said to you?
She's pretty sure of it.
I don't know what planet she's on, because that's the last thing on my mind.
But, Dad...
I'm sorry, Anna. I don't think me and your mum are going to be getting back together.
I just don't think you should take on another charity case, that's all.
Oh, what, like Jackson, you mean?
Oh, I didn't mean it like that, love. I love Kane to bits, but you don't need to get involved, and you know he won't thank you for it.
That's not why I'm doing it, though, is it?
Oh, hello, Dibble. What can we get you?
Thanks. I wouldn't drink here if I lived next door. Mr. Sharma.
Looking for me?
Well done.
What do you want?
Got a few questions. Would you mind coming with us?
Yeah, I would, actually. I'm having a night out with my fiancée.
Probably have a better time down at the station.
Wait, hang on to yourself.
Shall we?
No.
Well, in that case...
Joe Sharma. I'm further arresting you on suspicion of attempted murder and conspiracy to commit theft.
You what?
You do not have to say anything,
What
but
are
it
you
may harm
doing?
your
You can't
defence
actually do
if you
this.
do
You've
not
done
mention when
nothing
questioned
wrong.
something that you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. Let's go, shall we?
Babe, don't worry about this because it's a mistake, isn't it?
I'll call a solicitor, all right? If I were you, I'd fork out for a good one.
Attempted murder?
He should get life for this. Have you seen what he's done?
Oh, shut up, Paranoid. You want to slap?
You see? This is what they're like. You want to lock her up and all.
I'll bear that in mind.
Look at me. It's going to be all right.
Go and check that she's actually there, if you like.
Of course not.
And who she's with.
No, thank you.
I think one of us should. You haven't turned a page in half an hour.
You know, no one's forcing you to live here and snipe at my marriage every chance you get.
Oh, you're still calling it that, are you?
As unwelcome as this may be, it's perfectly fine. Thank you.
Is that why you can't bear it when she goes out without you?
Don't be ridiculous.
You don't trust her. And marriage without trust, I don't think is really a marriage. Do you?
Hey, what are you doing sending me mysterious texts at this time of night, eh? Is everything okay?
I just wanted to see you.
Hey, you know what we should do? The seals. Remember the time we had last year, you and me?
How long's this gonna go on?
Well, I wish it were up to me. Just gonna have to ask your dad.
I did.
What did he say?
Just the usual stuff. You've got a lot to sort out.
What else?
That's pretty much it.
So, what aren't you telling me?
I asked him when you were going to get back together.
And?
He said he didn't think it was going to happen. What are you going to do?
Hey, I made you a promise. I'm going to put this family back together, come hell or high water. I mean it, Hannah. That's what I'm going to do. Hey, come here.
Poor Jay. He just doesn't look the type.
They're usually the worst. You think you've got problems.
Was it worth it? Standing out in the cold? I just wanted to check there was no police brutality. You must be very disappointed.
Shouldn't you be down there?
What's sat in a waiting room for hours while nobody tells me what's going on?
Well, you know, go to him up here, are you?
Oh, Chaz, I really appreciate all the support.
Support. Yeah, because in my book, you should be banged up with him.
Because you've never put a foot wrong in your life, ever, have you? Stuff you, Brandy.
What are we doing for New Year? You're asking me no? Yeah. Are you not having a quiet night in with Rona? I've not got anything planned. Oh, what's that all work now? Right. Oh.
Hey, pint please, darling.
Drinking on your own?
No, sadly, I've got a meeting with the Chuckle Brothers. You all right?
Yeah, you know, just trying to get used to life without Andy.
Yeah. Harder than it looks, yeah?
Never really liked being single.
No, but I tell you what, from where I'm standing right now, Sungardom looks pretty attractive.
£3, please.
No, thanks. Never touch the stuff.
I tell you what, you boys are going to be standing me drinks all night when you hear what I've got for you.
Police have just been to the pub. They've arrested Jay.
What's the charge?
Attempted murder and theft.
Theft? What, for his car?
Yeah, they were banging on about that in the hospital. Reckon Jay took it?
Well, they must do, otherwise they wouldn't have arrested him, would they?
Attempted murder and theft. That'll add a bit to his sentence, won't it?
Have you any idea at all why you're here, Mr. Sharma?
Not a clue.
Really? Well, we've picked up the guy who took Kane's car the day after he was attacked.
And what's that got to do with me?
We were hoping you'd be able to tell us.
I've no idea what you're on about.
Oh. Then one of you's lying to us. His signed statement says that you paid him to tow away Kane's car. That you told him the car wasn't safe to be driven, it had to be towed. Why would you do that?
I didn't.
He was quite convincing.
We believed him anyway.
Then you've made a mistake.
We've had the car looked at. And there are clear signs that the brakes have been tampered with. What can you tell us about that?
I don't know what you're on about.
Oh, I think you do. Now, if you're going down the complete denial route, at least try and make it a bit more convincing.
John?
What are you doing telling the kids we're getting back together?
What?
That's what Hannah said.
Oh, John, she was upset. I was just trying to make her feel better.
What, by giving her false hope?
Is that what it is? I know it's going to take time, but we will get through this one day, won't we?
I don't know.
I'm going to have to wait, I know that. But I just don't want the kids to think that we're never going to be a family again.
Well, they'll have to get used to that idea, won't they?
What do you mean, John?
I mean, it's over. There's no coming back from this, is there? We're finished.
Forensic reports came back yesterday.
And?
Show nothing.
So I can go then, can I?
Help me with this. Someone you say you've never met makes up a story about you paying him to get rid of Kane Dingle's car.
Yeah.
And insists that you warned him not to drive it, it had to be towed.
Well, he must have, mustn't he?
Why would he do that?
Look, Kane is obviously trying to set me up.
Oh, right. He's trying to set you up.
Yes.
You seem like an averagely bright guy to me. Run your own business. I just can't get my head round how stupid you'd have to be to tell some bloke, don't drive the car, I tampered with the brakes.
Well, Kane obviously did it himself.
And when that didn't work, he beat himself senseless just to set you up.
Well, have you asked him? You know, he's the one that's been in and out of police stations all his life. You know, he'll have to forgive me, but this is all a bit new to me.
Well, the way things are going, I'd get used to it if I were you. You're going to be here for quite a while.
Oh, look at you lot, having a conference. Anybody'd think you were running a multinational, not a little third-rate trucking firm.
Says high-flying barmaid Chaz Dingle.
Pub owner, actually. Are these dead?
So you're really up for it then? Opening another office? Moving down there and everything?
Listen, the way I see it is, if there's money to be made, I'll go tomorrow. Excuse me, gents.
What do you think?
Stupid idea, innit?
Then why are you stringing him along?
Because it's Cameron. And I can. Same again, please, love. Heard you and Andy split up again.
Well, not everything you hear is true, though, is it?
So it's not? Because if it were, I was thinking we could take it where we left off. Again.
Were you now?
Which, as I remember, was you and me on the settee, about to take a bottle of wine up to bed.
Right, so you don't remember the part then when I ran out the house because I decided I didn't fancy you anymore? No?
Wait, what's going on with you and Cameron? All this talk about moving away.
Oh, yeah. Weird, that, innit? I'm not really sure, but it looks like he's doing a runner. Pull it, Debbie.
It's a bit late for tonight, but you can pop it in fridge for tomorrow.
Oh, Tar.
Hi. You all right?
Remember what I look like then?
Dad?
It's not fair on you to be cooking meals for everybody all the time.
My dad not with you?
No, he had some work he had to be doing.
Did he?
Too busy to visit his own son, eh?
I did try to get him to come down now. Sort things out. But you know what he's like.
Yeah, a minute you need him, nowhere to be seen.
Being in hospital hasn't changed you one bit. I best be off. Keep the pot as long as you like.
Thanks, Lisa.
Oi. Are you planning a moonlight flit?
What?
Well, what's going on with you and the Kings?
Nothing.
You sounded pretty desperate to get away.
Chaz,
Can't you cope anymore?
we're just batting a few ideas about.
Well, yours seemed to include you moving away somewhere.
Right, OK, if it was just Debbie, it'd be fine, but it's not. It's her ex-boyfriend, it's her dad...
Yesterday, I was singing your praises, and today I catch you planning to do a runner.
You've got no idea what I'm going through, OK? So don't think you can judge me. It's just an idea, OK?
You paid someone to tow away his car and told them not to drive it. I mean, what kind of idiot would do that?
Didn't happen.
Only how would you know it couldn't be driven? Because you tampered with it, hoping Kane Dingle would kill himself.
That isn't true. You know what kind of idiot would make up all this stuff and arrest a completely innocent man?
You know where the car was found? Of course you do. You told him to put it there, in a lake. Next time I'd recommend torching it, but you're not very good at this, are you? And when the car thing didn't work out, you took a blunt object, waited for him in the dark and tried to finish the job yourself.
I wouldn't do that. You're wrong.
No, I'm not.
I am completely innocent. You're making a mistake.
The fact that we can prove you set out to cause potentially fatal harm to the victim is the last piece of evidence we needed. Jay Sharma, we're charging you with the attempted murder of Kane Dingle.
Well, was it the dancing girl in the bedroom? Or possibly it could have been the young Darth Vader commercial which caught your attention. We're celebrating the bits in between the shows a little bit later on. Ad of the Year is coming your way tonight at 8. Countrywise Kitchens on the way next.